How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the second viewer request video for today. And this one is a band that I was reading up about it a little bit, and I do not know how I missed this, where I was, but the band is called Eunomia, and the name of the song is Last Stand. And apparently, it's a project by Marius Danielson's brother Peter Danielson, but Marius Danielson plays a large part in this as well. And they got just an all-star lineup, I guess, throughout the whole album. It's a concept album that was released back in like 2018, it looks like. And like on this song, we got David Atkinson on vocals, and there's several other folks involved with this as well. And throughout the album, and apparently this even it takes place within the Legend of Valley Doom world created by Marius Danielson. If you know the trilogy saga that he released. So I did not know that this existed, but until a viewer requested this song, and I looked at it a little closer because I was like, "Oh, Marius Danielson's involved with it. What's the deal with it? Look at all these people involved with this," and I was like, "What? Look at this!" Like, yeah. So I don't know. I completely missed this, and now I wonder if there was more. Or if this was like a one-off, but like I said, it's like, from what I could read, it's a concept album set in the Legend of Valley Doom universe, and it's got just all-star people involved with this thing. But anywho, like I said, there's a viewer request. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. And yeah, I'm super stoked for this. Super, super stoked. So without further ado, let's give this a listen, shall we? Rangers, go.
Welcome, mortal, to your worst dream. You are strong, it seems, but your tale is now at a bitter end. Come here and face your fate, my friend.
We have summoned you to be our hero. You will prevail. Worthy adversary, you have proven to be. Defeated the Dark Lord and crossed the Black Sea. Walk into your wicked fate.
Well, there's another album I gotta add to my list. Holy moly, that was epic. Wow. And, I owe a formal apology to the entire Danielson family. I did not know that this existed, so I apologize very much. And if anyone ever questions how cool Marius Danielson is, just show them that clip of my man standing like at the top of a mountain, shredding on a guitar, wearing a kilt and a Mortal Kombat t-shirt. The dude rocks. As simple as that. How much cooler does it get than that? That dude's awesome. But anywho, wow. Just the build up, the soft build up with like the piano, keyboard, whatnot, and then like the vocals and such, and then it just cuts to Mary Danielson shred on the guitar, and everything just really takes off. The drums start coming in hard and heavy, and you're just off to the races. And I love how all the different vocals were utilized. There were several vocalists involved here, and they each got great sections, great parts. And during the chorus and stuff, just the grand epic sound of like the choirs and the vocals was just nuts, just absolutely nuts. It just sounded so incredibly epic, just wild, and just the music, the melodies and everything just sounds larger than life and really fits that like fantasy metal kind of vibe, because we're singing they're singing about, it's like this other world, this kind of like Lord of the Rings type of world, like this medieval like magic fantasy world. And the music and everything really suits that, because it's just on such a large epic scale. And I love the keyboard. The keyboard work was fantastic. Adding like the great kind of symphonic sort of elements to really, lift the sound, up to another level. And that guitar solo was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It was just wicked. I dug it big time. Just everything about this song was just nuts, and like epic. It just super epic. And wow, yeah, I really want to listen to this album now. And just the sheer amount of talent involved with this band, or even just this song alone, it is just wild, and it's evident, in the sound, and just the musicianship, the quality of it, and how it was all orchestrated, how all of this is put together is always just kind of is mind-boggling. So I have to really tip my hat to the songwriter, the arranger, which I think from what I read is mainly Peter Danielson, Marius's brother. So it's just absolutely nuts. You're taking all these pieces, all these people, and putting it all together to have this cohesive song and this cohesive sound that is epic on all fronts. Quite impressive. Quite impressive. So, yeah. Once again, formal apology to the Danielson family. I don't know how I did not know this existed, but now that I do, you better believe I'm gonna check out the album. So, yeah, huge thank you to the Ranger who requested this song here, putting another great band or album on my list of albums that I just got to go back and check out. This was a real treat. Let me know, everybody, in the comments down below what you thought of this bad boy. Were you familiar with this band, Eunomia? This I don't know what that, like a spin-off, I guess, from the Legend of Valley Doom saga, within the same world. Were you familiar with this? I don't know. Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.